If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right.
Well then.
Let's go.
What now?
Something up?
Onward.
Be careful.
This.
Is this where His Highness was?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Louise.
No doubt Forden under...
How little of this I understood before. Yet,
But the prince made it back.
you speak true.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've already nixed the curse, and this fight.
Indeed.
You want to take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
So you've come, but you will go no further.
What have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've... Wonderful. So...
Did you?
So it's true then.
What the hell is worth that?
Call me what you wish. This is the... If Magla, in Lord Luis's world, strength is... And how many sacrifices... What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No. To be bled on an altar so fair and just... Lord Luis, you were dealt a winning... I will not let you soil on you... Now die! What point?
Come on! This has to work! I can protect us!
This is why he
Behold
offered
this
Louise
power.
so desperately? To become... that?
Going for the weak spot!
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Nice hit! That was perfect!
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Come! Burst forth!
This is just what I need! This might sting!
Prince! The magic seeds! Still here?
Enemies!
Hack and slash!
Damn it! Not again!
Not bad, eh?
I shall ride.
Excellent.
Power can be so
Yes, I've become stronger.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Zorba.
There was naught to be done.
Tell and I never knew how to deal with him. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba?
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him...
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
Of course he would.
Yeah, you're right. I can't deny it after seeing what Zorba had become.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world.
In other words,
I get the feeling I just
You think Louis...
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go!
what now?
But
Even so.
What? I suppose.
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
Not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing! Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey.
Oh, come off!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we...
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody... Look, we're talking about...
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Huh. Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye. Can you smell it? There's change in the air.
those voices just now. That was Batman. Finally.
Indeed.
So, none of the
Then our people are at last sound of mind.
My magic.
What do you mean? You were
In any case, that can be. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. So be it. Come to the throne.
You have the royal scepter. Surely.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both. I'll be.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on...
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone.
We've just got to get it back.
Hurry.
Damn it!
no.
No.
That's...
Luis.
Let's hurry. Yep.
Is all well?
I'm heading out.
such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same...
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and I.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will... That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies.
Who's the real charlatan here? Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of... Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong and force? Or why the royals, one royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic? But what? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from... Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to...
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going...
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the... The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they...
That's...
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will... Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural
Selection?
Delusions. You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell.
You mean... you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would...
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in, that is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence.
Then, that's your true... The shows of power.
The man would...
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this. Then, I put the same offer to you. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is...
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power. And together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
It's true that I hate injustice.
Wait! Hey!
Hey!
Should you deny me, then what? You must have seen it. The only cure... It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth anything.
You're absolutely...
What?
There is...
Please, tell... Is there no way left to oppose him?
How to end up like...
No!
A wise.
No!
At this point, what can we do but try to change our perspective?
What?
It's out of our...
I don't...
No one else seems to have objection.
Wait!
Why the agitation? Though, behold!
Afterwards, the nation was transformed. It became a world of humans, with on the day of that world's birth, it was also thus decided. As for what became of the world that followed,
Is all well?
I'm heading out.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal...
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong a force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand. That is the truth. Such has been Magla.
Absurd.
It was no madness that the behavior...
That's who they...
In a world... On the day the late king... Those who can overcome...
Natural...
Delusions.
You mean...
Those who follow me. That is what it...
Then... The shows of power...
The man would...
Worry not. You mentioned earlier... Then, I put... Born of Elton blood. Welcome.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you...
I don't seek to destroy this world.
Exactly!
Should you deny me, then what? You must have seen it everywhere you... The only cure for it is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the
fairness you...
He's got the... Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams.
The royal scepter?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land.
Wait!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger.
Maybe this is just what it looks like.
That doesn't mean the solution is to...
We must...
Oh.
This fort...
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal...
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not...
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself.
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for...
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other Malcolm, thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with 4...
I see. It was never a matter of...
Oh, if thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, that is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is.
Luis is just ahead.
Let's fall back.
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice!
'Tis a battlefield out here.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about...
So it's a crime to even...
But your allies...
We are grateful.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl.
The road...
If we have...
Right.
prop.
We would walk a trek.
We cannot yield.
Let's give it a shot.
You worked out some more of the truth.
Luis is Elden.
What?
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamic's reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the ancient sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case...
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
what Luis has made there.
What's the... Finally, you could say... Ah.
Isn't that... I guess...
How goes it? Hey.
Let's go see.
At last. At last. Now then.
Right.
And then...
If so...
I see. This.
So...
Well...
Yes.
No.
That's why. You see?
I must... It's fine.
You've come.
Right.
Oh,
I see.
now that you...
What should we... Finally. Oh. Cheers.
Okay. Hold on a second. And? Yep.
Even so. Now.
Whoa!
True. Here. Perhaps...
No.
Oh, anyone to.
So, yes. Fair point. Listen. This here.
Oh, any one of them will do. And
You've come. The truth is, you.
You know something. Hey, so... what a dad...
What?
If you want my opinion... I present...
All right, then.
Let's go!
Now, where...
Would you look at...
Leave it to me.
I have faith in you. Indeed.
Well...
Please.
Uh-huh.
Would you look at this? Ah, how good of you to come. All right.
This should do it.
All right.
Watch this.
All right.
This should do it.
All right.
This could work.
Oh.
You'll...
Yeah. All right then. Let's head there right away.
What more can I do?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What now?